Alright, today we are playing Mutant Chronicles Siege of the Citadel. This is sort of in honor of the new second edition Siege of the Citadel game that is out on Kickstarter right now. Hoping I can get my hands on a copy of that, but in the spirit of that game coming out soon, we're going to be playing the first edition by Pressman that came out in 1993. Basically, you're playing a team of Doom Troopers, and you're going through this evil citadel that's controlled by this sort of like technology demon virus thing that sort of mutates users of technology, and it's all around just a bad time. So you're playing just a team of dudes going in, completing different missions. It's sort of semi-cooperative in that you're all working together, but you are competing for points, promotion points, to try and rank your guys up and afford better gear. So it's got a competitive element to it. What's unique about it is it's sort of like a dungeon crawler in that there's a game master. However, between missions, all the players, they switch off being the game master. So one player will control all the bad guys in one round, and then the next round you play, another player will control it. So you have sort of an incentive to be hard on the other players, because you get points by damaging them as well, and they go towards your own team. So you play a set campaign of a few missions. You can play one-offs. However, there are no rules written for solo player. I know in the new edition they're going to be writing solo play rules, which will be cool. But we're going to try and play a solo game with one team of Doom Troopers, and I'm going to sort of have a pseudo AI that I've kind of thought up for the Dark Legion. That's the evil side for the Dark Legion characters and monsters. So yeah, we'll get started. I'll set up the mission, and we'll take a look at the characters and see which corporation we're playing for. And yeah. Alright, we got the box cracked open. I'm going to draw one of these corporation tiles to see which corporation I'm playing for this game. Mix them up a little bit, and I'll draw out of the middle, I guess. Capital. So we are going to be playing the capital. Basically, we're America. Team America, let's go. Alright, so I got my little Doom Trooper board here all set up with the pegs. You see, we both got 5 health. We got 0 promotion points because we're just starting out. We start out with actually 2 extra actions as a rank 1 Doom Trooper team. We start out with 2 credits because we're skipping the training mission, going straight into mission 1. And we got Mitch Hunter and Big Bob Watts, and I'll go ahead and read you their little characters bios from the mission book here. So Mitch Hunter, here's his miniature. He's got some kind of sword thing in one hand and his pistol in the other. So Mitch Hunter, planning to use it as a springboard to the world of high finance. Mitch signed on with the Capital Elite Forces for a couple years. 9 years have passed, and the impact of the world Mitch wanted to make with a suit and tie is being made with battle armor instead. So apparently he wanted to be some kind of businessman and thought being a Doom Trooper would help him out in the long run. But I guess he signed on for more than he bargained for, because now the Dark Legion's taken over. It's up to him to try and stop it. And then his buddy here, Big Bob Watts. So Big Bob Watts. Big Bob Watts is a battle-scarred vet of the Capital Special Forces. Despite 9 successful tours on Mars, Venus, and Mercury, he was demoted and finally discharged for insubordination. Today he is a squad leader in the Free Marines, a rogue regiment loosely connected with Capital. So I guess he's more of a renegade who's kind of tagging along just for the hell of it, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Don't really care as long as he's got a big gun and he's willing to shoot a bunch of mutants with it. So yeah, so for this game we're going to use the Cybertronic token to represent the Doom, the Dark Legion. Makes sense anyway. Cybertronic, they're a bunch of technological heretics that are seconds away from succumbing to the Dark Legion at any moment. So we'll go ahead and use them to represent the Dark Legion. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up mission 1, and we'll pick out our equipment and get our Doom Trooper cards. That's actually our ability lets us get 1 extra Doom Trooper card, so we start with 3 instead of 2, which is pretty cool, I guess. So we'll go ahead and see what the board looks like, and we'll get started. Alright, we got our equipment purchased. We've dealt out our Doom Trooper cards. We get 3 because we're capital. Haven't looked at them yet. We also got the board set up. I'll show you that in a minute. We spent our 2 credit allowance to buy Big Bob a grenade launcher, so it'll let us roll some red dice instead of white dice. And also, let me get this in focus, it has this crazy area of effect where it can blow up, you know, up to 9 people if you get lucky. So yeah, that'll be good for this first mission, which I'll explain when I show you the board. So yeah, let's get to it. So here's the board set up for mission 1. We've got 4 sectors and the big Citadel where all the mutants will come from. And we've only got 4 force cards. Normally for this mission you start out with 7 force cards, but that is if you're playing with 5 people. That would be 4 Doom Trooper teams with 8 people. So we only have 2 dudes on our team as opposed to 8 Doom Troopers on the field, so we're only playing with 4. And also, this mission, in the mission book, mission 1 is called Eagle Strike. So the entrance to Al-Qai's Citadel has been blown open by the bomb squad. Doom Trooper entrance points are marked, so we can enter through any sector or any entrance on these 2 boards, 1 and 4. And the mission is the Doom Troopers must eliminate 20 promotion points of Dark Legion creatures. By the end of the mission, 1 Doom Trooper from a player's team must exit the game board from sector 1 or 4 to collect the reward. Alright, and we have 4 rounds to do so. Now I found that when you're playing with only 1 Doom Trooper team, it's virtually impossible to kill 20 points worth of mutants, worth of Dark Legion. So to alter that, we've reduced the number down to 10 points, which is still pretty challenging, but it is doable. It's only the first mission, so it's not impossible. So there's that. And additionally, I've got a rule where normally every event card has reinforcements. So at the bottom of every event card, there's reinforcements listed that you get on the board. So this one has 1 Centurion, 1 Necromutant, and 1 Legionnaire. It'd be impossible to beat the mission if you had people coming on the board every time. So every round I will roll a d4, and on a roll of 1 for that round, the reinforcements will come in, and then they won't get any more. So they can only call reinforcements once, which is how it works in the rulebook. And since nobody is playing Dark Legion, it's sort of automated and randomized with this. Alright, so I'll take a look at these. I won't read them off to you, but as they come up, I'll explain what they do when I need to use them, and we're ready to go. So we will flip over the first event card and see what happens, and then we will see who goes first, either Dark Legion or Capital. I've zoomed in a little so we get a little more detail on the board. I'm playing on the floor, by the way, because I actually don't have access to a table that's big enough for this game at the moment. But it's alright. It's pretty easy to film on the floor. So let's draw event card 1. So Nephirite Time Rift. So let's see. A Nephirite figure may make 1 extra move this round. So let's see if these actually spawn. Roll a 1. So this team of mutants actually spawns, so they get the reinforcements. So I'll go ahead and pull out those minis, and then we'll see where on the board they enter. Alright, so we've got our big nasty Nephirite, we've got a Necromutant and a Legionnaire. So they're going to spawn on one of the doors around the Citadel, so we'll have them come in right here, simply because that is the closest possible way for them to get to wherever the Doom Troopers are coming on. Alright, now let's see who goes first. Mixing these up a little bit. Remember, if we draw Cybertronic, that means the Dark Legion is moving first. And that's how it works out. So Dark Legion is going first. Now, they get to reveal one force card before they take their turn. So, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a 4, so they're revealing this one on the end. We'll flip that over. That's 3 Legionnaires. So, my rule for putting revealing force cards is they can go anywhere on the tile, but they're gonna go as far or as close as they can to the Doom Troopers while remaining out of line of sight. Currently, the Doom Troopers haven't deployed yet, so they're just gonna crowd. You might be blocked. Oh no, you can see them there. Whoops. They're gonna be crowding right around this entrance. All right, we can discard this, and now I guess they can all move. So we know that my Doom Troopers are coming on either here or here, so everyone's gonna kind of just make a beeline over towards one of these tiles. So we'll move the Nephirite first. He gets 3 actions because he's a Nephirite. So we go 1, 2, 3 with his first action. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's just gonna move all the way in, and we'll do that with everyone else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all just gonna move as far up as they can. All right, and that's pretty much it for Dark Legion. So now we're on to the capital. So this Nephirite is going to be quite an issue, but if we can kill him early, that'll get us some big points. He's worth 7 promotion points if we can kill him, which will be over half of what we need. So first things first, we're going to deploy Big Bob on this board. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll deploy Big Bob. We're going to put him right here, and that'll be his move. And since we entered this zone, we reveal this. So there's 1 Necromutant and 1 Legionnaire. And when you're revealing on this tile, I've had a rule where normally you want to, because the Dark Legion player can put them wherever they want. We're just going to roll a d4, and we're going to pick which door or which entrance they're sort of going to be near. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a 2, so they're both going to come from right here. Actually, we'll do it one at a time. Necromutant is there. Legionnaire right here. That sucks. Which basically means that Bob can't shoot because he's in close combat. Which really sucks because we need to kill this Nephirite like right now. So we're going to take our second action just to step. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 over here. Get rid of this card. And then we're going to spend one of our extra actions right now to fire with Bob. And he gets 3 red dice. We need a 3 to actually beat this guy, which really sucks. That's number 1. That's not good. This is going to be difficult. Let's try again. Nope, definitely didn't get it. Where was he? 1, 2. Yeah, he was here. Alright, so that's all of our extra actions, and we couldn't even kill that guy. So let's just try and get some points on the board, I guess. Let's just move Hunter onto the board. That was his first action deploying. We're just going to try and kill this Legionnaire. 3 dice, trying to get a 1. Got it. So we got 1. It's 1 point for us. Only 9 more to go until we can get out of here. But unfortunately, that's all the actions we have. Now, this Nephirite could absolutely destroy us. So, and he gets 1 extra move. Oh, I kind of missed that. Doesn't matter anyway. There was nobody on the board when it was his turn. So we're going to play Spectral Displacement, which means that the Legion cannot attack us this round. And we would get absolutely shredded by that dude there. So actually, well, we don't have to play it right now because the round is over. So let's draw another event card. Necro Frenzy. All Necromutants and Centurions are allowed 1 extra action this combat round. Wow, that's bad. So let's see who goes first this round. And, okay, Dark Legion. So we're going to play Spectral Displacement, and that's going to basically make it so we can't be attacked this round, which is good. They're going to reveal a force card. They're going to reveal the closest to us, but there's two of them, so even, odd. It's a 4, even, so this one. 3 more Legionnaires come onto the board. They're going to be just out of line of sight, so put one there, one here, it's still out of line of sight, and one here. Alright, so spectral displacement, none of them can attack us. However, they're going to do all of their movements to get into position to absolutely destroy us next round. So these are going to swarm the closest figure. We try, my sort of AI is Legionnaires always try and get in base to base, and Necromutants always try and get line of sight so they can shoot. So these guys are all just going to spend their actions swarming this guy. And now let's do this Necromutant. He's already in good position to shoot. He's got line of sight on both people, but he can't actually shoot this round. This one's going to move here and get line of sight on Hunter over there. And all these guys, we're just going to swarm the closest figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. Yeah, the Nephrite definitely wants close combat. So let's see which one he decides to swarm. Even for Hunter, odd for Big Bob. That's an even, so he's going straight into Hunter. Alright, this is really bad. This is a bad situation for us. So we gotta hope that Big Bob actually gets a good attack this round and can get us some points, because we're not going to be able to kill that Nephrite. So first things first, Big Bob needs some distance so he can actually use his grenade launcher. So we want to get line of sight on a guy that lets us get the most kills as we can. So we're going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't really do this very well, so we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. Back up a little and use our second action to target this guy, because that could possibly get us 4 kills there. So second action to shoot. That's only 1. So how the grenade launcher works is the guy you target takes full damage, everyone else gets -1 damage. So essentially we killed 1 dude and the rest of these take 0. So that's bad. So we've got 2 points. Yikes. Man, this is going to be a really rough game. Alright, that's his actions, and we have no extra actions. Good thing both of our other cards let us heal 2 wounds, which is kind of cool. Pretty tanky, I guess, but no means to getting kills. So we just need to get kills. So let's use Hunter. Let's just move Hunter into this. No, we won't want to do that, because let's try and get this Necromutant over here. 1, 2. No, let's melee. See if we can get, we need two hits to get this guy. There's 2 hits, so we got 1. That's 2 more points. We're up to 4. And that's it for us. So everybody acted. Now we flip over to the next round. Nephrite Alter Reality. Nephrite's dark power changes reality. You are allowed to turn any sector 90 degrees in either direction or switch 2 sectors with each other. We're not going to do that because there's no point. Everybody's on 1 tile, you know. We're not going to, it's not going to change the game by rotating the board. I could see where it could if you were playing with more people, but we're not going to do it this time. Oh, now we need to see which player's going next. Alright, please be capital. Nope. Dark Legion. Alright, we might see a casualty here. Not gonna lie. First things first, reveal this. 2 more Necromutants. Alright, so they have to be out of line of sight. So that's out of line of sight. And that's out of line of sight. Is it? Yes, it is. Alright. So we have this round and 1 more round. We gotta get some kills here, guys. But first things first, Dark Legion. So let's move these guys 1, 2, 3, and then I'm just gonna move all and then shoot. All right. So they've got 2 targets. So first this guy, even Hunter, odd is Bob. Odd shooting at Bob with 2 red dice. Gets 2. Now their Kevlarite armor absorbs 1, and we can see if we absorb the second one if we roll a white die and get a black pip. Blocked it, so we blocked all the damage. Next mutant, even odd again. Even shooting at Hunter. Did I do it wrong last time? I don't know. Well, anyway, he's shooting at Hunter. 2 reds. Blocks the 1, so that's it. He missed. This guy gets 2 shots because he was stationary. So, even odd again. That's even, shooting at Hunter. First shot, blocked. Second shot, miss. Alright, now, oh boy. So, this guy, move closest distance, and swings on Bob with 2, blocks it. This one closes the gap, swings at Bob, misses. Let's go to this one. Oop, got a hit on this. Let's see if we can block it. No, Bob takes 1 damage, down to 4 wounds remaining. That was this one. So this one will go 1, 2, 3, and weasel his way over here, so we can maximize the damage on Bob. Blocked it. 2 more. Just got to survive 2 more of these guys. 1, 2. Actually, I don't think we'll be able to fit the other one because there's just too many of them. Alright, gets blocked by the armor, and the last one won't be able to make it into combat. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So he'll be ready next time. And finally, the Nephirite. This is gonna be bad. So you can go to either one of them, and he wants to get in close combat. So even odd again. That's an odd going after Big Bob. Big Bob is totally overwhelmed right now, and he rolls 4 red. So basically get a reroll because we only got 3 dice here. Alright, that's 1. It's not bad. Alright. Manages to stave off the attack from the Nephirite. Cool. So we live another day. Now, capital. Alright, well, Bob needs to get some kills here. So let's do this. Let's try and wipe out a good chunk of these by moving back 3 spaces with his first action. You get 3 movement points per action, and then firing his grenade launcher right at this guy, so we can try and take out a chunk of these. So, whoops, I dropped it and it landed on a pip, but I did not roll it. That's a drop. So, oh man, only 1. That sucks. So we're up to 5 points. This is not going well at all. I can't believe that. It's a shame we don't have any extra actions. Alright. Now we're not going to kill the Nephirite. We're not going to get 3 pips on white dice. There's only 2 pips on these cubes, while there's 3 on the red. So let's just try and kill another Necromutant. 1, 2, 3. Let's go in the corner here. Let's try and get 2 pips. Come on. There we go. Another Necromutant down. So we're up to 7 points. So we need 3 more points, and we need one of us to escape. And there's only 1 more round to do so. So, close combat phobia, that's not good. So we can't attack with close combat next round. We can only shoot, which sucks because that means only Big Bob gets to attack. Because Hunter only has a melee weapon. He's our melee specialist, so that could be really, really bad. But let's see how it goes. Let's see who goes first. Hope, pray to God that it's Capital. It's been a Dark Legion every time. Oh my gosh. Man, this Dark Legion are coming after us hard. Alright. So, Let's see who shoots. Let's go these Necromutants first. So this Necromutant is actually blocked from shooting Hunter because of this guy. Line of sight is very stingy in this game. But he does have line of sight on Big Bob. So he's going to shoot twice at Big Bob. Blocks the first. Oh, let's see what happens here. Alright, Big Bob takes another. It's not good. Alright, this one can shoot at either of them. So let's roll off. That's an odd, shooting at Big Bob again. You know what, let's spend our medic card. Get 2 wounds back, heal him up to full. We don't want these wounds taken down Big Bob. Oh, let's see if we can block one of those. Nope, Big Bob takes another wound. Alright, second shot on Big Bob. Oh man, this is brutal. Alright, he blocked that one. Okay, so these Legionnaires, let's see, we'll do one at a time and see who they charge. So this first one is going even odd. That's odd, going after Big Bob. Let's go here, fit him in there, get one swing on Big Bob. Alright, I missed it. Next one is going after Hunter. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, get close, and gets blocked by the armor. This one is going after Big Bob. 1, 2, 3. Swinging on him. Blocked by the armor. Good. This one, he is in range of both of them, so he's going after Big Bob. He'll go around the back of the Nephirite. Swing on him. Gets blocked by the armor. Good. Last one. That's a 2. Going after Hunter. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh man. Hopefully Hunter doesn't get... Nope, Hunter takes a wound. Alright. So we have to somehow score 3 points here or else we fail the mission, which we absolutely cannot afford to do. And the worst part of this is that Big Bob only will get 1 shot because he has to move. He has to move in order to attack. Because he can't shoot. We can't use close combat. So 1, 2, 3. We can. Oh, I didn't even do the Nephirite. Nephirite is going after even Big Bob. Oh my goodness. So Big Bob can't even move. He's completely locked in. Terrible, terrible situation. Oh wait, even. That's Hunter. Because even odd. So he's gonna go 1, 2. Wait, sorry. 1, 2. What's the closest range? Oh, you know what? Closest range is actually right here. You can squeeze through. Alright, 4 dice on Hunter. Where's the third one? Here it is. Oh man. Alright, let's see if Hunter can block these. He can. Alright, we live. Now it's our turn. Boom, capital. Alright, so this has to be it. He has to land this shot. 1, 2, 3. We're going right here. Firing our grenade launcher, possibly damaging Hunter, but that's alright. We just need 3 points, and then Hunter can try and get out, and then we win. Alright, we just need a 2. All we need is a 2. We got it. That's 2. We targeted this guy, so he's dead. That's 1 point. Boom. Reduce the damage by 1 for the splash. He's dead. And he's dead. That's 2 more points. So we got our 10. You see, 10 was a good amount because we're in the last round and this is our last action. That was our last chance to get him. And then this guy doesn't take any damage because he has 2 armor. And Hunter doesn't take any damage because he has 1 armor. So we're good. We survived that attack. And now Hunter can take his turn. 1, 2, 3. Exits the board through section 1 as the mission required. And that's it. We completed the mission. We actually did it with a Nephirite on the board. So we get to move our credits on our board up to 3. Boom. And nice. That's a good complete mission for us. We're ready to, we got some more credits to spend. We also, for the next mission, we'll be able to look at our, oh, we should move this up because we have 10. So it's 10s and 1s. So we have 10 promotion points, which actually levels us up to rank 2 for the next mission. So we're still only rolling white dice, but we'll have some better equipment available to us to buy. So sweet. Came down to the wire there. Basically that last roll is what was going to decide whether we passed or failed this mission. So I'm pretty pleased with how that went. And alright, so we're gonna let's take a look at our board here and then we'll move on. So as I just explained, for the next mission our wounds are going to be put back up to 5. We've got 3 credits to spend for our next mission, and our action points, extra actions, will go up to 2 again. Oh no, we actually get 3 because rank 2 nets 3 extra actions per mission, which is good. We've only got 10 points, which is enough to level us up, but we could have gotten more if that Nephirite wasn't bullying us. So yeah, it was a good mission. It's a really fun game. I'm looking forward to playing through the rest of them, seeing how far we can get with this team. Wasn't too stoked on pulling Capital, to be honest. I think they're one of the weaker teams, considering all they get is an extra Doom Trooper card. But, you know, you play with what you get and you don't throw a fit. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and more missions to come.